Hi, I'm Jill Brotman. I'm with That Properties. Today I am here with Ella from Banner Plumbing in Buffalo Grove. Ella, it's so nice to see you.
Great to see you too, Jill. Thanks for having me.
We're going to talk for a second about Banner Plumbing. Ella's been with Banner for 12 years. Banner is a 60-plus-year-old company that started out as a wholesale plumber and has grown into a showroom over 12,000 square feet. Banner carries lines such as Toto, American Standard, Hans Grohe, Phil Rich, Newport Brass, and more. So Ella, we're going to talk a little bit about the all-important kitchen and bath issue in homes. And I thought that you would be such a great person to talk to, because when I bought my home, I came to Banner. I had a list of the things that I wanted to do, but that was all I knew. So we sort of worked backwards, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to talk to people about how to show up at your appointment more prepared than I was. And you are going to lead us through that process. So
Absolutely.
before the appointment, when a client is looking at doing a kitchen or bathroom remodel, what are some of the things that they should collect before contacting a designer at Banner to schedule an appointment?
Some things that are going to be really helpful is first really, why are we working on the project? Are we looking at are we staying in the house for a longer period of time? Did we just purchase the home? Are we looking to sell the home? What are our reasons for wanting to do the remodel? Really think hard about that, because it really is going to drive some other thoughts along the way, especially as we get into budgets and layouts. Are we doing this for an addition to the family? Are we doing this for to appeal to the masses if we are going to sell? Just different things like that. It's really helpful to really kind of have your reasoning behind doing the project kind of solidified before you come in. Also, it's really helpful to have photos of the existing space, kind of a list of what we like and don't like about what we currently have, or wishes of things that we really would like to have. Maybe some inspiration from going to a friend's house or a family member's house, if it's something that you really loved, or any house portfolios or Pinterest. Any of those are really helpful to email your designer ahead of time, so that we can get a good idea of what kind of style you're trying to go towards.
Excellent. And once we get to the showroom appointment, what types of questions should the client be prepared to answer when they come in for their initial appointment at Banner?
So again, a lot of crossover to what I previously said, but some of the things that we're really going to want to talk about is going to be who's actually going to be involved in the remodeling process. Have they selected their contractor, their builder, their designer? We really like to get that team involved from the very beginning of their initial selections, so that everybody's on the same page going all the way through the process. So that's really important. Also a good understanding of budget. Where are we comfortable with? Has that been previously established? Sometimes your designer or your builder is going to already have that allocated for you, and we'd like to be able to stay within that for you so that you're comfortable with it. And if the client doesn't have that information available yet, we'll help them determine that, so that we can start showing them things that are going to be within their within their realm of what they're looking to do.
Okay, great. Tell me, does Banner have different price points of products for clients to choose from?
We do. We've got a wide variety of price points. We've got everything from what I'll call a builder's basic, which is just, that slight step up from your home center pricing, obviously with a different level of quality, for that price point, all the way up to things that are completely custom. And then everything in between, both from the standpoint of your plumbing fixtures all the way through cabinetry. And then we've got partnerships with countertop fabricators as well, with different price points. Some of the things that we like to do within those price points too is to kind of flex the customer's budget. Say somebody comes in and they've got this really expensive kitchen faucet that they want. They absolutely have to have that. Well, where are some areas where we can kind of cut back so that they can have what is on the top of their wish list? So, and again, all the way through, we'll help them, make sure that they're within their budgets and constrictions and everything, so that they're comfortable.
Excellent. What type of services does Banner offer?
From a kitchen standpoint, we will take care of meeting with them and doing all of the designs. They will have the plans, they'll have elevations of everything, so that their team has everything that's needed for installation. We'll help them select their cabinets, their countertops, their hardware, kitchen sink, faucet, things like pot fillers, water filtration, any of that. And then once the cabinet layout has been confirmed with the client, we will go out to the home and measure. It's always helpful to have the installer there so that everybody's on the same page of how the layout is actually going to be interpreted and then installed. And then, all the way through to delivery on that. When we're doing a bathroom remodel, slightly similar process. We don't do the plans for that or come out and measure. However, we do have the client in the showroom to make their selections. They'll be given a portfolio of pictures of everything that they've selected, along with any specifications that are needed and helpful for the installer, and then their quote as well, and then obviously delivery on a bathroom as well.
Excellent. So let's talk about the realities of doing a kitchen or a bathroom. In your opinion, what are some of the things that make the process challenging that clients should know about ahead of time so that their expectations are reasonable? I always try to explain to my clients about having reasonable expectations. And I find that if I do that, it really helps the process as we go along.
Sure. Plan for the unexpected. I think that's the key. I always say that the best thing that I can promise is that something will go wrong. The process is so worth the wait, and there are going to be hiccups along the way. But things, unfortunately, they do go wrong. So that all being said, just keep in mind that, you may experience extended lead times on something that, maybe needed to be reordered due to damage or, for whatever the reason is. But kind of plan for, those little hiccups along the way. It's totally normal in the process. So, I think that that's one of the key things. And then, I always like to say that we are the professionals. We do this every single day. We do bathrooms, we do kitchens. You are with properties all day long. And I really think that they need to trust that team that they have hired to help them with the entire process. It may be the first time and maybe the last time that they're doing this type of a remodeling process. So, just lean on the team that you've hired to do that. We really can work well together to make sure that everything goes as cohesive as possible so that at the end we can see the result of what you came in with the first vision from the onset of the project.
Excellent. And that is absolutely the memory that I have of working with you, Ella, and Banner Plumbing. I enjoyed working with you so much. I found you to have such a pleasant personality. You were really easy to communicate with. You had excellent follow through throughout the project as well as after. You personally really made an effort to check with me and make sure that I liked everything and how everything was working. And that really, really meant a lot to me. And as I am building my A team of people that I like to work with and refer to, my clients to, I really wanted to feature Banner Plumbing as one of the companies that I really, really enjoyed working with. Find you to be very dependable, and it's so great to see you again.
You as well, Jill. Thanks so much for the opportunity. You were a pleasure to work with as well, and I'm happy to continue our relationship. And any of your clients, feel free to have them give Banner a call, and any one of us will be happy to help them.
Okay,
Thanks
great.
so much
Thank you
again.
so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
You as well. Take care.
Thank you.